As I was going over the Cork and Kerry mountains, I met with Captain Farrell and his money he was counting. I first produced my pistol and then produced my rapier. Stand and deliver, for you are a bold deceiver. I said, ooh-rama-doo-rama-da. Wait for the daddy-o, wait for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar.
That is at the helm. We're going to the next place now. I'm grabbing the iPad to navigate. It's pretty busy on the river.
Well, she's burned like a kitten. We've got a lot of water. It's a moon tide, so even though we're an hour or so past high tide, it's still incredibly high. If you look at the mangroves, you can see there's very little space left to show you the highest water line that, you know, they see monthly. And it's really good. I mean, it's been a heck of a week, and man, we are on the way out, down the river.
Okay, there is a boat on our starboard coming
A lot
back.
of weekend traffic today. A lot of little power boats running around all over the place. Got a jet ski following us. And we got some kind of skiff coming up here. Oversized flag.
We're out of the channel. That was pretty tough. The powerboaters blasted and passed us by from the wrong side of the boat, and we almost had a crash. They just put our 73-pound Rocna anchor.
Yeah, we backed down on it. I put it in reverse. We backed down on it pretty hard. I'm trying to get the snubber to lock in now. It doesn't want to stay on it.
And we are as close as we can next to the island and away from the channel. Now we're gonna have some dinner, maybe a glass of wine.
Maybe. Maybe. What do I gotta do to make that a definite fact?
And then off to bed.
We did it! Woo! We got our haul out. We got back to sea. Thanks, Father Bill, for coming over and blessing our ship. God love you, brother.
Nobody told me today, but the better half of the day I was running around with the big smudge on my face. Now I try to gather my dignity and cook you some steak and eggs. It's very simple. Ah! Ooh. I like to add some rosemary. I'm gonna let the steaks to sit like 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna cut them up.
It smells really good. I'm starving, by the way. We have plenty of time, and we're in no hurry.
I have a couple of eggs left, and I'm going to do them Gordon Ramsay style. He mixes them on the pan, and since I poured all the steak juice and all the steak seasoning and everything is on the pan, then eggs gonna taste exactly like steak, which is super delicious. Steak goes in. Kale, I fry it up. Ready. It is 15-minute dinner. Basically, you fry everything for 5 minutes and steak has to sit for 10 minutes, and then mix it all together, and on the top there is some cheese. Say to me when to stop.
Ready for some plates?
Yeah. Bon appetit.
Cheers!
Wow. I think kale makes it so good.
Is there enough for 2 people?
Yes. It's enough. Enjoy. Bon appetit.
Hey, Arisu!
morning! Daddy's cooking some coffee, and we wake up with the most magnificent sunrise. I think on the sea for me it is the best to go to sleep when it starts to get dark and the stars and the moon is up, and now to get up with the sunrise when the light starts on the sea, it is so much beauty and fun and excitement. So that's the first night officially on the sea for me and Dad, and we have a lot of stuff to do because the haul out was really short and our boat is a wreck, and we didn't really have the time to stow anything because we had to work, and all the stuff gets just thrown around because we didn't have time to clean up. So today we're gonna clean up, stow the things better. Yesterday when the powerboat went by and they really give us a nice wake, all our stuff was flying. Luckily nothing broke, and now we just have to clean up everything. Okay guys, I'm waiting my coffee. When's the coffee ready, Ted?
The water is on the kettle.
Honestly, that was so rough week on the heart, and prior to that it was a rough week getting ready, that I am so relaxed and I'm not in the mood to do anything. I could be in here for a week until our water is finished. Such a beautiful day.
Yeah.
I could be in here.
This is it.
When
This
we
is our
run
first
out
day.
of the water, you have to just put the water maker in. We
Yeah.
have a water maker.
Yeah, I can always finish up the water maker project. We're gonna set up for a kedging anchor in case we get aground again. To be out here cleaning up some dirt off the deck and tidying up some lines, and this is our first day alone on the boat, on the hook, and I gotta tell you, all indications are very positive that this is gonna be a very good thing. I'm just saying.
We had a priest blessing our boat, so hopefully we are now more secure.
He was very thorough, and his blessing was very heartfelt, and we feel that more than ever we have the full armor of God around this boat.
Yes, and he called our boat Ark, and it kind of is. We are basically soon self-sufficient with the water maker and solar and everything,
In fact, I should get the boom moved out of the way so the sun can hit that panel.
Right.
It's quick, it's fast, and it's furious.
And it's not looking good.
And it leaves a heck of a mess everywhere behind you. We did already do a lot of putting away tools and cleaning up the cockpit. We spent hours scrubbing and cleaning the cockpit because the shipyard is so gritty. When they're sanding your boat, dust is everywhere. When you're working on your boat too, so now you're tracking it in.
Yeah.
So it's just a lot. It's a lot. And that's gonna add up to even more.
I really like the life vest I put there on the net.
Yeah.
Today is Monday, and instead of having relaxing day on the hook, we decided that we're gonna start the engine now, and we're gonna get out from the channel because tomorrow the tide in the morning gonna be low tide minus 0.5 feet. No, that's not good.
Freeze a charm. Try it again.
Okay.
Full 20.
I'm counting in Estonian 20, so it might a little difference. Okay, maybe you should try. I don't know why.
He used to start so easy. Always used to start in the first try.
It wants to start.
Wind is dying down a lot.
Yeah, it's gonna pick up at 9.
Do you hear the fuel pump buzz when you turn that on?
I don't know.
I guess the little electric pump could be acting up. I haven't checked it. It's not in there that great. It's just flopping around on the wires.
Oh, okay.
Almost started that time. And that thing could really help it to get the fuel going the right way. But it has everything. All the other fuel pumps are brand new too. That's the only pump that's not new. But we used it a lot for fuel transfers and such. Starter is disengaging so readily.
After fixing up this motor for months and months. Hey!
You got a preheater. We'll check the preheater and we'll check the fuel pump. Those are the only two weak links, and they're right in a high traffic area, and there's a lot of screwy wiring there. We should probably refresh all that, kind of make it a triple check on all that stuff. But I mean, she runs like a champ. How about a little reverse?
Okay, reverse. Oh, it's full of mud.
Okay.
Painting it white, it really worked, huh?
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
Ooh, it bounced against the other one.
Yeah, the other anchor is a little proud.
We are motoring out of the channel and we have 2 more markers to go. We are going out on the high tide, which is actually falling now. It's 3 p.m. now. It's a beautiful weather. It's 10 till 15 knot winds. It's a little tiny chop. Okay, leave it to the starboard. Oh yeah. What's our depth? 9.3. 9.3. There's no water almost. And we are away from the shore for miles. It's quite amazing in here. The dolphins are jumping in both sides of the boat.
Helen just keeps steering. She loves it. She can't get enough of it. And you know what? She's good at it. She's always paying attention because she doesn't want any trouble for this ship. It's her ship. It's her first ship, and she's really into it. So I let her steer. The soonest time for dinner. I'm just thinking. You know what I'm saying?
We got safely to the hook.
Yep.
We choose our hook by the bars we had for our internet.
Yeah. Well, you know, we're clear of the direct access to the channel. We're in a good amount of water, and we still got some signal out here. So. Never miss an opportunity to tidy up a little as you go. You know, and by the end of it all, it'll be neat and tidy everywhere. Hey, this might be good for helping to keep stuff from bouncing off the stovetop.
That's a great idea. Well, you're full of great ideas, and it's not even nighttime.
Hey now, we'll be soon. Why don't you go get yourself a glass of wine? Relax. I'm just saying. I'm not saying, but I'm just saying.
Yeah. You chart your best course, you check the WX, and you plan it all out. But you know what they say, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen out there. And it's happening out here tonight. I'm not feeling that good.
It's 1 a.m. in the morning, and before the wind changed direction, the boat was just rolling around. The waves and the wind was different directions, and I got seasick. And I had to go to sleep in the cockpit because I just couldn't sleep in the our cabin. And now the winds picked up and our boat is just like rocking like a rocking horse. And the wind is whistling. And it's so many hours before the sun comes up. Just a little bit of the lonely feeling in the middle of the sea. I can see foam on the top of the waves. So we have some kind of thumping noise, and it starts when we are doing more hobby horsing and we are scared that we hit the bottom.
It could just be bow. We're 19 feet of water. That's good. I'm gonna go forward and check the snubber.
You couldn't sleep as well?
No, I mean, I slept a bit, I guess.
I'm not seasick anymore, that's for sure.
We lost our hook off the snubber. So we're just riding right on the chain, which is not good. Snubber's weird. I'm gonna put the hook on and then tie it on also. Tie it on with some paracord. Let out more scope.
What are you doing out here? Go back!
I put a new hook on the snubber and I tied it in, and it's really straining on the snubber. I mean, you can see the rope stretching. That's what you have a snubber for.
That's why we can't hear anymore the thumping noise.
Right, because
It was chain.
the chain was just hitting hard, shock loading on everything. And now we have the snubber absorbing the shock load. The chain is slack at the windlass, and we're riding a lot quieter and a lot more smoothly now. I guess this just goes to show we need to really rig it. We have these brand new bridles right here, which we haven't rigged yet. That's what we need to get rigged. Now hopefully we're going to get through the night with this setup, and we'll get serious about our bridles and put those on for the next time we're anchored up in some weather. So I hopefully can get some sleep now before sun comes up.
Went into my chamber to take a slumber. I dreamt of golden jewels, and for sure it was no wonder. But Jenny drew my charges, she filled them out with water. She sent for Captain Farrell to be ready for the slaughter. I said, wait for my daddy-o. Wait for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in a jar.
That's how is it?
Well, it's been a long night. I think we got some sleep though. We're holding fast on the anchor. It seems a lot worse when you're below and you come up top. It's not as bad. And the moon is full. And we're riding, not steady on anchor. We're here. We're still in the same place, and the sun is up. So
We made it until the morning.
we made it, just like you prayed.
Yeah, I don't feel too good underneath. In the
You want to come up here on your little upstairs cuddle? Come on.
It's just wow.
You can rest your little kid in there.
Every night after this gonna be the same. So we have to choose if we're gonna go back where we were or we're gonna continue forward with the every stormy night. And I don't know if I can do this. We're gonna be probably Wednesday night, maybe Thursday night also on the sea, and the both are the same thing.
Well, we're going to go over the weather again.
Yeah.
But I think, I didn't tell you last night, but the weather's shifted. Oh, now it's back to the east. Northeast, but it was shifted to the north last night. Oh, there's a bird. We're not alone out here. I got a feeling the wind's going to shift and change as the sun comes up. Wow, the fizz of the water coming off the stern of the boat. It's been a long, long time since we were feeling this good about sailing. Got a lot of good work done down at the haul out. Now we have a nice lazy day sailing. I don't know what the wind's blowing. We don't have our wind instrument hooked up, but it's not blowing much. And we did hit 6.4 knots. Oh yeah, and it felt good. Not a bit squirrely or nothing. I think this boat has a bit more to give. Now I'm only doing about 3.5 right now. I bounce between 4 something and 3. Light airs. We're headed straight north, right to our destination. Dolphins have been following us all day. Still using the old Windex just to keep it honest. And the sails are full, water's green. Amen.
This is water boom brake, and I find it genius. It prevents for accidental jibings, and I wouldn't go to the sea without it.
A lot of water. Hey, Sweet Berry, the wind is dropping.
What's our plan? Motor?
I don't know, there's a lot of crab pots around here. What do we have planned for lunch? Just kidding. We're going due north, one's on the beach. 2 knots.
And we switched. I'm gonna steer that takes a little rest. We have done half distance. We had really a rough morning, rough night. We left the anchorage before we even had the coffee because we were just rocking, and these were like very challenging moments for my very little sailing experience, and I was like, what am I doing in my life? And now it feels a little bit better. Just have to watch out for the crab traps, and hopefully tomorrow by the same time we are edging close to the channel, and we're gonna get back to our home port where we can fix up steering and rigging, and then we're gonna be ready to sail towards Panama Canal.
So what's going on?
Tonight I'm trying to fly, so we are getting closer to the shore. Tonight I'm trying to edge in to the land. Yesterday night was horrible, so we tried to get a little bit to the shallower water. And we're gonna keep close to the crab pots because shrimpers avoid the crab pots during the night. So we're gonna be protected from the shrimpers, but we have to wake up early because crabbers start their morning 6 a.m. So it's gonna be hopefully better night than yesterday.
God's greatest gift.
Free will brought us here.
Look at this. This is free will. This is beauty. outside in creation, away from the clutter of civilization, sailing in all this truth, you see only beauty. All right, so, okay, we have one bridle. We have two bridles, but we only have one working tonight. Look at all the wear we got on our gunnel from...
Wow, it sanded it.
Sanded it yesterday. The chafe went down the line. But you know what? It's going to be fine tonight. We're going to have an easy night.
The bridle holds the chain, and therefore there is no load on the chain. The chain is loose. There are the crab pots, and the shrimpers are there, and we are safe from the crab pots. Oh, I should switch the engine off.
Switch it off. We're staying for the night. Make another plate for dinner. What a journey. We're tucked in a little piece of water just south of our channel. We're headed to our destination. We don't have a high tide until tomorrow around 4. So we're gonna park it here. We're gonna get up early in the morning, tidy up the boat, do a couple repairs, take our time and head on over.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thanks for watching us.
On Sailing Liberty. We'll see you next time. King. What did you
Chinga.
put in this? See you next time. Thanks for watching. If you like, comment. And please subscribe. We're a new channel. Every subscription counts. Thank you so much. And we look forward to seeing you on the next show. Sailing Liberty.
Arr, fly, arr. Charge, you scallywags.
Aye, Captain.
Like any great adventure, it begins with a girl and a sword. Before you know it, the tail twists into a t-shirt.
Hey, click in the link below in description box and get one of our shirts.
Buy now and join the adventure.